Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and your wife might not be happy if you're playing next week too. Then. Oh, yeah. Right. Wait. Oh yeah, because Munchkin called her mom today, and she was a week early.
Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, cats and cuties, overlords and overladies, and Supreme Overlord himself to this week's episode of MilTalk D&D Degenerates. Last week we finally killed the Kraken, and this week we now set out to explore this island fortress to discover what the party may find. Enjoy our show. And now to our narrator, Daddy Navy Rigger. Take her away, Daddy.
Wrong campaign.
No.
I have no
Damn it,
clue.
nope, but I'm gonna roll perception anyway, just because I can.
I feel as
And I get a 20.
Let me
I
go
see a
through
wall.
and.
I got a 21.
Evan Lou has a 22 passive. Uh, okay. Okay. There's a crack in it. And not from what Evan Lou did to it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Stress
So
fracture, is that what we're calling it?
when she left, it cracked it because it wouldn't have worked if it was cracked beforehand. So look at him, go. I don't think it's gonna work again. There's a crack in it.
Hard
Yeah,
Rock would, as a paladin.
I want to look at learn the sigil system they use for it. You know what I mean? The order of it and stuff. I think there's a chance we can use that in the future for ourselves, for other gods and stuff. If we can change it up to bring the goddess of fuckery to us, or the Raven Queen or something, you know what I mean?
Right. Oof. 8.
And Dexter is a artificer, so there's something if he can use his little tools to get advantage. You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Oh, it's iridescent.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, no, he does common and orc. He's that's the languages he knows.
Not me. I know Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Halfling, and Thieves' Cant.
Eowyn was the one that knew Abyssal.
Yeah. Does anybody have read?
So Harbrock notices that the runes that are in Abyssal are newer than the circle itself. Is what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like Harbrock goes, I don't think this is the first time this circle's been used, and I don't think this is what it was used for originally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then he
And
points out the
we
runes.
we've all got a attacking spells right now. We don't have our.
Oh, I do have a spell that might.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay. We lost Dan.
we lost Dan.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can I try looking closer? Oh, sorry. Go on. My bad. Can I try looking closer at the runes to see if I can see underneath those abyssal runes to see if I can figure out what it was used for beforehand? Ah,
Okay.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, his.
And Evanlu may understand that because she has summoning spells. Without knowing Abyssal itself, you know, because I got a summon a aberration, greater demon, shadow, undead. Okay. Hmm. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Undercommon or drow? I mean.
Draconic? binary.
Yeah. But binary wouldn't have existed back in this time frame.
Well, maybe the Warforged would.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the word for it isn't binary.
Alright. But, okay. She sees that and she has Dexter is the Warforged of the party. And he hasn't rolled yet. Because I was waiting to see because the Warforged has their combination of magic tinkering and the right tool for every job ability. So I can, if we need a tool for the purpose of doing this, or something to help him understand stuff, he can do that.
Do you need to go potty?
Okay. I was gonna say because an
I think
abacus
puzzles are good
you could
for
make.
breaking in half. They irritate me.
Yeah.
And I roll another perception check? Or an investigation check?
What would you want him to roll for the roll investigation on that to see if he can figure it out? Yep.
I was gonna say maybe not me roll a perception, but maybe me roll investigation.
Yeah.
Which do you guys think would be better?
I'm rolling investigation. Which wasn't great, but another 17.
I rolled a 25 for mine.
Yeah.
And then I'll also roll a perception in case I pick up something
Mm-hmm.
in addition to whatever I investigate, like feelings.
Oh, I can add a +5 to that if I need to my score. I can add a +5 to yours. Because its ability checks or saving throws, I can throw a flash of genius on. Okay. Dexter did this roll to 17 if need be. I've got 5 flashes of genius, so I can add +5 to any 5 of our rolls. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's going to be a cipher somewhere around here. Where's the dead man's body? I'm going to go walk over to him and check him. Seeing he was the one telling him to do everything, I figure he may have it on him.
And then I rolled a 25 and a 27 on the perception and investigation rolls that I did.
Mm-hmm. Us. I guess she's so close to it because she's so short.
um,
Hinges?
can you ping where I might see the hinges? So that I can. So right in this area.
So that little circle, which is in there with stuff on top of it. So manhole cover.
Hey, Harbrock,
Yep.
you're my good buddy. Can you come to the opposite of where I'm standing, and I'm just gonna move my token so you guys can see about where I'm standing if I can get my
So you
computer to.
stand there, him on this side of it, in front of the
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah, can you come see if maybe you can get a grip on this side of it and see if you can lift up? I think I see some hinges.
Barbrock looks and tries to find an edge that he can grip on. Kind of cracks his back, cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles, and goes, okay.
Thank you.
And then grips whatever edge. Harbrock's solution is he's gonna make a handhold.
No. Evan
No, we
Lou's,
can't do that.
Evan Lou is going to drink or eat a partial bottle of, I forget the metal. I'm pulling the page up now. Use Allomancy to lift it. Pull. I think so. Yeah. Right. Okay. Um, is there any type of edge to it? Not at all. Okay. Um, well, we can.
Where's the crack at in it?
I
Is the crack all around it?
Harbrock has an idea.
Can we melt some metal into those holes and then blast it with Allomancy?
Where
Okay. Dexter's gonna
So,
walk off to the side. You know the little dust things for cameras and stuff? You know what I'm talking about? So the little like baby snot remover. He's gonna try to fashion something like that he can put metal powder into to fill the cracks. You understand what I'm trying to do? Precision filling cracks with metal and then use allomancy to enlarge said cracks to help move it.
people do smart people stuff.
Instead of just beating stuff to death. It's a summoning circle. I don't want to beat it to death. I'd rather make sure it's completely broken before so it can't be reused.
Exactly.
Right. I just worry summoning circle. If you don't do it right, you might summon something until you're ensured that it don't work.
Harbrock's gonna try and he's gonna try and make a handhold while, or at least make a little bit bigger of a gap to put that metal stuff in.
Okay. We're probably always overthinking things, or I am.
So is that just, do you want me to make an unarmed attack, or do you want me to make an athletics check for that beating the shit out of the stone circle?
Well, it's going to take Dexter a couple minutes to make the thing, so I guess it would be after.
Straight strength? I was really hoping for athletics because I have
Well,
expertise in it.
much better. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Harbrock's not using his sword.
Yeah.
Harbrock used his fist.
Oh. And it sparked from a fist hitting stone?
But yeah, because he's wearing full plate.
Yeah. Um.
You see the inner unicorn child in Harbrock's eyes light up like, ooh, fire. Let's do that again.
Mm-hmm. Well, as they're waiting for the things to do it, I know she has. Okay. Okay. Yeah. How do I? Usually the tool, which is I have expertise in all tools. when I use the with thieves tools and an artisan's tool in hand, you can magically create one set of artisan's tool unaccompanied in a space within 5 feet of you. Create requires 1 hour of uninterrupted work, coinciding with a short or long rest. Though the product of magic, the tools are non-magical and they vanish when you use this feature again. And I have proficiency in tools galore. So, but roll D&D Beyond doesn't do like tool sets. I don't think. I don't unless I added them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can roll off of a set of tools that I have carpenters, cooks, and leatherworkers tools, weavers, tinkerers tools. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Oh, I rolled. I figured out how to get the thingies to work for the tools because I did add them. See. Okay. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Somebody else want to decipher this, or if Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just I'm imagining the scene from Men in Black, the paper test.
Out of a 7'3" warforged doing this, walking around with the fairy in his head going, "Calm down, calm down, calm down." Okay. We need those. Okay. Hmm. Mm, he knows it's all spell related stuff, and he just knows from everybody else when they say stuff, things happen. I'll read. I'll read parts of it. Part of it. Holy be those who disregard blank of the past, for they are doomed to repeat the blank of the future. And I'll look at the others and go, the fuck ups. Another word for fuck ups. For the same word which I skipped. So I didn't give the, if it is a spell, it doesn't.
Or
You know what I'm
Brock,
saying?
I look over at Dexter and all that, and I'm like, you know, I don't disregard my mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I do them 2 or 3 times just to be sure.
Okay. Yep. Yep, you got the right word. Yep.
Harbrock high fives Anthea.
Yeah. With the things they were making with this stuff, Dexter's a little leery. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I look at him and go, should I read it all? Maybe this hatch will open.
Worst that could happen. Do it. And I ready my
Okay.
tower shield and my sword.
Okay. Dexter reads the whole thing out loud.
Anthea, read it, read it, read it.
As she hides behind Harbrock, looking between his legs. Mm-hmm. I look at Harbrock. Go, there's your handle. I mean, Dexter has a 19 strength, so he could probably lift it too. Yeah. I guess Dexter will reach down since he's the one reading it and stuff, and lift it as he finishes the reading it, the writing. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, Harbrock, there you go. There's something for you to break. I mean, you can try to open it first. Is it a submarine style with the twisty knob or just a lift port? Okay. Twist! And Holbrook will pull out a little bottle of oil and go squirt, squirt, squirt. Okay. Well, that's been sealed for a while. And open up, and we can look in. Ah.
Anthony wants to go open the door.
It looks like another one of them fancy. Who put a bank vault down in the underneath everything?
Anthony's gonna go see if she can open up the door.
Oh,
Fuck that.
Anthony can hang on it.
Then.
Hard Rock goes, "Would you like me to give you a lift?"
Yeah, Anthony
Hey.
ain't gonna do that shit.
I look at Harbor. You got some handcuffs? We could put her on there and spin it and see how well she spins.
We got some rope.
Anthony just gives him a look like, do not
7-3.
fuck me.
Okay. Look at Harbor and just look at him and go, okay, let's work on this door.
Alrighty, I get one side, you get the other?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Think. No, we didn't.
I clicked it.
And
Yeah.
oh, that's good because Dexter fell off the door. Okay. hmm Dexter repeats that saying again. Okay. Uh-huh.
Can I pick it? Okay, let me see what I got here. I think I got thieves' tools. Yep. Now try it, guys. I think it was locked.
And 2 more doors. We look
Hard
at them,
Rock
do they have
walks up
more locks on them?
and Hard Rock puts his fist through one of the crates to try and see inside of it. Could I try and do a history check and see if I recognize them? Ooh!
No. That be some old stuff. Yeah.
Harbrock points at Dexter and goes, "He did it."
Both?
20,
Because I rolled
you know,
2 of them.
yeah. Yeah. So Harbrock could have opened it with a fist. Which door did you open first, Anthony? The one to the left or the one to the right?
The one closest to me.
Okay. Well, there's.
When I. Oh, shit.
What is it?
Dexter kind of walks there and go, "What happened to your brothers?" Yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation check on the altar just to see if I can find something more about it.
And Dexter will go look at the books.
Harbrock wants to. I want to check out the altar and use my paladin knowledge to look at it, see if I can discern who it was to.
Mhm. Okay. Well, it's going to take us a while to decipher that. Oh, can I look at the binding on them? Is there writing on the binding, like saying what the book is? I'm gonna go through not, I mean, a dozen or so, see if I can get a idea what the books are for. You know what I'm saying? Just picking 12 different ones to see, like, if these are all just instruction manuals how to build Warforged or something. Is what I'm trying to figure out. Makes sense. Okay. It's so old. Mhm. We got history books, if you can read binary.
And anybody, do we have anybody that can read runes?
Depending on the
I was
language.
wondering what check I should do to figure out which deity this altar might go to. I didn't know if you wanted investigation, religion, or perception.
I'm gonna do a perception check just to see if I can get a feel. Oh, could you please? Are any of the papers or the tome trapped underneath, or is there a way that they can be gotten out without damaging them further?
I have an idea. Mhm.
Okay, I start picking up some of the papers.
Would Dexter know early Warforged history and like was I'm starting to think was tomes used to impart knowledge into a Warforged? In other words, would this be an altar where you put the Warforged up on it, put the because you said it has like a space for a tome, and you put the tome there, and that knowledge is put into that
Okay.
Warforged. Okay, you know where I'm going. Hmm. It's like an upgrade upload center. Right. Right. Okay. I tell them it seems like this might be part of an upload. In other words, you put the tome on the altar, you put a Warforge on here, and it takes that knowledge and puts it into the Warforge, but not exactly. That's not exactly how it works. I explained to them. Right. From his, that's why he's explaining. He goes, not exactly, but that's the general idea of this, how this works. So these guys were all waiting to be uploaded. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna because my character's just like feeling very antsy today, and she's opened up the door on the other side of the hallway. She's just gonna go ahead and say, okay, so I understand about that. Um, maybe not exactly, but I understand enough about that. I'm gonna go across the hall
Mm-hmm.
and see what I can investigate there.
Okay. And my other question, the armor and stuff in the boxes, does it match the Warforges? Okay. So the boxes are parts for more Warforges.
Something tells me that this is like the building station, and then they would move it across the way
Yeah.
so that the information could be imparted to the Warforge for wherever for whoever purchased it. Because I would assume that this would be something that people would purchase
Yeah. Or armies.
for armies. And I wonder if that message up at the top now, people who, oh, what was it again? Folly be those who disregard the mistakes of the past, for they are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the future. I wonder if that was actually something against the Mad King, because he wants an army to subjugate
Mm-hmm.
the entire world, and the idiot that he is didn't look at the history of, or he
Right.
didn't or he didn't think to ask about it because he thought that he had all the fucking knowledge.
Right.
Well, the Mad King.
And the uh. Mm-hmm. Right. So nobody's been down here. Right. And basically these Hell Forge stuff are a version of a Warforge, just using fire. So that
And
makes sense.
also, some past, bring up some past lore that's been passed down. The Mad King is actually not the head of the council or anything
Mm.
like that. He's been manipulated and used by the council
Yeah.
with whatever artifact they gave him to help him unify his empire in the first place.
Right. Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, we
oh,
are.
oh.
we are.
We thought you were done talking on it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Powering everything. Because it's connected. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there... Okay. The looking glass, but you said it was perfectly dark in there. Is it a door on the front of it, or just the looking glass? Uh, See if I can figure out how to open said door.
Hey guys, I hate to do this, but my headache is actually like returning full force. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna call it a night, but I will watch the video later. Just play my character how I would normally play it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dexter goes boop to the button. Okay. We'd have to start the boiler to get the lock to work. Then he walks back over to the boiler, looks at it, and just doing the artificer thing, looking over it and stuff, and seeing if what it would take to make it run. He doesn't want to make it run right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Kind of, I look at Holbrook, go, well, I don't know if we really need to start this. We probably should search everything else out and see if we can find any more of these rooms around and stuff to see what else makes everything work. 'Cause this partial to building and repairing, but there's got to be more to this.
I would say take more in-depth look at what's in all those crates.
Yeah. Well,
Then
the one you broke had matching parts to the Warforges.
the other one, they were all damaged or barely holding on.
Yeah.
And that we can't read those smart-ass books. Because
Right.
I'm not a smart-ass. And you're
How
not
many?
enough of a smart-ass.
Yep. I got a bag of holding. How many books could I fit in it? Evan Lou's 22. Alice Mars is 17, and Dexter's is 11. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I pass that. So this is the recharge. So old um, Warforges would wear out, and their batteries would wear out. This is a recharging station.
Hardrock looks at the door, looks at the boiler, and think there's something in there.
Uh, coal.
No, he's looking at the door. He's like, he points at the door with the glass hatch. He's like, think there's something in there.
Could be. There could be one in there. Or Warforged.
Might be the only way we get the information we need.
Yeah. Okay. Dexter goes over and starts fiddling with the forge to see what he can do to get it fired. We got torches and stuff.
I've got a tinderbox.
Yeah. And tinder boxes. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. That makes the steam to operate stuff. Mm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I push up. Mhm. Okay. Layer. Ah. Mhm. That preserved. Mhm. Okay. Mm. Well, should we open it up and see what he has to say before he gets overpowered?
Can come this far.
Okay. Dexter reaches forward and hits the button and steps back. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. He's lost his upload. Oh, I go. Make sure this door don't close on me, and I'll step in there to him
Right?
and see if I can awaken him. The old, like steampunk style warforges. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta move my people around. He's in the middle of the shadows. There he is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's activate him and see what's up. I kind of he I reach around, hit it, and then step back. They not so simple now. Their friend. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, up. There's a lot of them. We're not the main ones left now. When when did you go to sleep last? When were you put in here?
Hold up, I'm getting called.
Okay. We just found this place. It's been sealed. We don't know how long. There was no footprints in the dust when we came down here. And when we opened the doors, it was stale. Because I don't know if Dexter would smell, be able to smell like the stale air and stuff. 5 years.
I think it's been longer than 500 years, friend.
Yeah. I I tell him, well, it is X year, the year, whatever the year is. No, no sarcasm. I talk to him in multiple languages, and then just to kind of throw him, um, Elsmar will talk from within him, and other languages go. There's a lot of spoken languages now, and as you see, it's been more than 500 years, more than one cycle since you've been here. Something happened, and this place was closed and sealed. We've had to break open a seal to come get in here. Somebody sealed you away. When he says that, the little bond between Dexter and Elsmar, he goes, how long ago did the Fae develop their language? Because she's Fae. I'm no, I'm asking Elsmar. 'Cause right, it would give us a time frame. Because she. Okay. I my next question to him, would this saying mean anything to you? Folly by be those who disregard the mistakes of the past, for they are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the future. Did somebody in your time before your last cycle ended say this? No. Okay.
Has Harbrock heard the archivists since he would have been working with the Brotherhood and would have access to knowledge that most people would be forbidden from learning from the Council?
Can Dexter roll history?
Harbrock steps forward and goes, whoever you are, I'm Harbrock. Nice to meet you. Dexter here.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, the archivists are a myth. Dexter here, in all my travels all over the world, is the only one that somewhat resembles your kind that I have ever come across.
And Dexter came from the Fae lands with Elsmar.
I'm sorry, could you type that out?
Yeah. We got to come up with a better name for you, brother. Wobble. Wobble. Oh.
He looks at the nameplate and goes, I'm going to call you Wooby.
And Dexter looks at his chest and goes, I ain't got one of them.
Let
And
me
then
ask.
does his thing to Elsbar and goes, so what edition am I?
Great. I'm unique, just like everyone
I
else. Fantastic.
Yeah, I look at him and go, yeah, I'm real special. And I pop my face open with the little face sitting in my face and close it again. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. She stinks. No, 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 no. She found me. She's why I am here. She has given me my freedom. I look at him and go, you have to understand, most like us are just servants or fodder for the fields, war fields. That, that is not true no more. I think you missed several cycles
Yeah.
from the feelings.
Barbrock goes, I'm sure you know what the Alamantic dragons are, right? And then I give them, then I tell them they've been practically extinct, and then I give them the amount of years that they've been roughly been extinct.
Mm-hmm.
Look, blue dragon. We met a blue dragon queen.
What would you say of humans and elves having allomantic power granted by the dragon? Uh, elves, Evanlu will do a simple thing to show him.
Like a illusion magic for showing memories.
Yeah, yeah, one of the something everybody could see. He'll take pewter. I think it will be a good one. No, that won't show off. Do the cadmium, the slow things down because that would show him the ability. It was one of the metals we have. or I can just do the like the steel or the reverse of steel. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Some of the gears at the other end, steel or the other one where I can pull metal to me as after I eat the meat metal and pull a bunch of stuff to me by using the metal. Hmm. So many metals, so many things we can do with them. There's some of us which has one metal, some like me which can use any metal. I look at him and go, all but Harbrock, which is part of our party, have these abilities. Even Dexter. Because Dexter's a Mistborn too. That would that would be the books in the other room. Okay. No, no, don't. That is no longer needed for my model.
It's like, show him the trick with your arm. Hard Rock's like, show him the trick with your arm.
Oh, I popped my arm off and put one of my weapons on. Other weapons. And I can change my arm out for different toys. Mm-hmm. 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 That this is what we just found. As
Hard
I
Rock
said,
puts,
this place had been sealed for probably thousands of years.
Hard Rock puts a comforting hand on Whoopi's shoulder and goes, "Look, Whoopi, we've been trying to tell you. You've been asleep for a long time."
You are the last of your type.
That
We're
we know
pretty
of.
sure that we
Unless
know
there's
of.
another vault somewhere.
If you know of other vaults like this in the area, we can find them and see if we can find more.
Maybe get off this island.
This the, was this an island, or were you in the middle of in the middle of land and could travel easily, or were you on an island? Okay. Okay. Are there more archives besides this room? Hmm. Well, I'll let you read these archives. Are there more archives elsewhere? Okay. They okay. How many how many archivists are active at one time? Oh, okay. Never mind. And there's roughly 200 tomes in this room. So that would have been just one cycle of tomes in this room. Okay. Yeah. Do we need to repair the upload station? I guess we can call it for it to work because it's in disrepair. The tome station. All right. Mhm. Okay.
Good lord. It's the bandage and whiskey method.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Oh, what is that? Wally or ET or one of the other ones where they did the upload stuff real quickly. You can see them ingesting all that information. One of those little robots.
Ooh, shiny.
Mhm. Which what tome is that one? Just I just pop off. What year? I'm still trying to get a year out of him. Trying to put together times to see how long they've been missing. So somebody's still been putting books in here, you're saying, if it's up till today. To whenever the person put it in there. What was what was the last day recorded then in that tome? Or last year? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there. And then my
So
next question
roughly
for him:
the
how many cycles is this after you went in? Because that was 1,000-year book. Their cycles are only 500 years because that's 2 cycles. So 3 cycles he would have missed 1,500 years. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 15 cycles. Holy, that's
Rock's counting on his hands and
50,
his feet.
70.
Like, I don't have enough fingers and toes for
That's
that.
75,000 years, or 7,500 years, or something. I don't think there is any more of you. I think something had happened, and there was no more to come to wake you. I don't think I'm the same type that you are. I'm something completely different, but the same. Where you have to be recharged, I actually have a spirit, would be a way to put it. I actually have a being to me.
That explains how they're stuffing the demons in the armor.
We will have to show you something. The circle has been changed. What happened? This is all before any of our time. I explained. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Drow. Drow. Evan will go, you're welcome. Yeah, your circle has been being used to call the priestess of the Drow, or the deity of which the Drow worship recently. and she was not very happy about it. Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Doing our okay. That would be Ava. Hmm. Okay. And we know because of the princess and stuff that the number of Alamantic people is actually pretty limited.
like they've been systematically culled over the years.
Hmm. Well, at the time,
That's
before we
it.
got our powers, she was the only one she knew of, which was a Mistborn.
Hard Rock,
Yeah.
Hard Rock crosses his arms and he kind of looks at the ground and looks up in concern and goes, how does the Order of the Ancient Tree fit into all this? Are they trying to summon that damn guy?
Hmm.
The inner circle and the
Hmm.
Grandmaster in his inner circle.
So that would be why they're trying to get Loth to work with them because Loth would be aligned with him.
We need to get this information.
Hmm. Well, we just killed one of the leaders, which was using this island to build basically hell versions of you. Fire version of you. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Um, your summoning circle is broken. Okay. It was okay. Hmm. All right. Well, would you like to go up and see it? Or and my other question is, are you going to want to rebuild your brothers to allow them to do their work again? Well, we can get. We'll show you around. There's materials here. Hmm. But there's nothing left. Hmm. You feel nothing. Nowhere down here. You right. So you. Hmm. Can't. Evan looks at him and go, "Is the soul wells able to be refilled with a new soul?" Okay. Well, Evan, Evanlu takes one of the soul stones off of her sword and hands it to him and goes, "Now, these are enemies which have been slain. There's 5 souls in a stone." And goes, "I don't know if we would want to use these ones, but we do have ways to bring souls." Hmm. Okay. Right. They weren't protect.
Or Brock.
He was protected because he was sealed away in a sealed area. Hmm. Right. Okay.
Or Brock claps Whoopi on the shoulder and goes, "Well, do you know of a dragon queen up north? Might be happy to see you."
Oh yeah.
And she has
Yeah.
little ones.
Yeah. Hmm. And those teenagers are silly.
Well,
We had interactions with them. Is
she
how we
wanted
found out
us
about her.
to come down to this island, and I think that you are who we're supposed to find.
Yep. We were sent here by her. Yes. We had one, he was mad because he couldn't get his food or something. I don't remember what it
His
was.
his foot had a tool in it because someone was
Oh,
being
yeah.
negligent with tools.
Yeah, somebody left a pick behind and he stepped on it. And it was stuck in his foot. So he was grumpy. Yeah. We fixed that. Then he took. That's how we found met Mama. She's quite old. It might be it might be a sister then. It may not be the same one. With her kids, she was not with us. She was actually quite nice to us.
As soon as she found out that we were trying to stop the council.
Yeah, when she found out we were trying to stop the council, she sent us here.
We've killed the entire council. Now we're working on the inner circle.
We just killed the Kraken. We've killed several of the other.
And as far as I know, there's an entire war going on in the Underdark.
I guess so. We didn't know that, but I guess so. And the goddess of fuckery. Yeah, we kind of have her guardian angel now. One of her guardian angels. We had a fallen among us for a few, which the council tried to use, and we saved them.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
She got her wings back.
Oh, we can use all the help we can.
Hardrock just goes, there's no such thing as overkill.
Yeah. You'll learn with the rest of our party when you meet them. There's no such thing as overkill. Ah, you sound like one of our Marines. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Like raising dead elemental dragons. And Evelyn just looks around like, whoops, I did that. I forget the name of the village, but the council was trying to attack it to get the dragon's bone. Instead of letting them get the bones, we kind of raised the dragon, and the dragon blessed us all with allomatic powers. Some of us with mistborn powers. The entire party. And yes,
Yes.
right by the blue, right near the blue.
It was the bronze ones.
And there is still bones in other locations, which we're trying to protect. Mm-hmm. I say we don't have any of that clan with us right now, but yeah, which was from there. There was a clan which we helped rebuild their village and stuff, which has been there for as far long as they can remember, protecting those bones. Yep, and we're good. They are helping us in this fight now. Mm. Does it make sense? Not no more. They got they got full forges and everything else. Mhm. Which are directly under their village.
Well, not anymore, they're not.
Well, one isn't. There's still more. Well, if you want to travel with us, we will show you all kinds of interesting things and plenty of people to talk to. Now, you have to understand, us type, and this Dexter talking, we do not own them. They are not our toys. They are our friends and companions and equals. Now, that has changed over the time because we may be the only two. We don't know. I hope not either, but hmm what what do you need to be able to recharge? Or are you good for 500 years? We can return, help you to and ensure you are able to recharge, and we'll make sure somebody is here to let you continue after that happens. Sure.
For you,
Yep. I don't know if everybody else went down below or not, so.
yeah. I would assume that they were going around the island helping clean up the last of the
Yeah.
defenders and
hmm
letting everyone know the Kraken is dead.
Yep.
This is just the room.
hmm
Wait till you see out and about the world.
He's dead. He's over here. And I point to the Kraken's body.
Yeah. Or Rock walks over to where the Kraken's body is in between him and Whoopi, and he football kicks the Kraken's body towards Whoopi and goes, "This dead asshole."
hmm Back into binary. Correct binary and everything. Over time, I need you to teach me the binary. It has been a lost language among us. Very luck driven. It just by chance there was little bits of memory there. So much has been lost. Hmm.
Brock looks at the hatch and he goes, I think maybe we should close that.
Yeah, we don't need anybody going in there which shouldn't be there and try to do something stupid. Again. Yeah, like old school. Mhm. Yep.
Oh, yeah, the internet dial up.
Yeah, he's talking binary to it. I look at him and go,
Brock rubs
that
his
would have been so much easier.
and goes, God damn it, I'm old. I mean, he is 50. He's getting up there in years for an orc.
All right.
He should be retired by this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it gets through all that stuff and ready for everybody else to meet
Yep.
and search the island.
For loot.
And
gives
get
you a
some
chance to
ATM from the
loot.
pole, from the pillars. Oh, look at him go. How can we harvest some of that ATM? That is very, very rare and hard to get, but very powerful. Removes them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going, holy cow.
I have to see his strength stat for him to be able to just do that.
Oh, there are a lot of people. Let's leave some here. If we need more, we'll come get it. We got to grind this up for us to be able to use it. Yeah. Um, we don't want people to know this is here. Is there a way to hide it? Mm-hmm. Okay then. Unlimited access to 8. Okay. Ah, alrighty then.
Alrighty. Thank you, folks, for joining us this week on MilTalk D&D Degenerates. We hope you enjoyed the massive lore dump and RP as sparse of a crowd as we had for, party members today. We hope to see you all in a couple weeks, as next week is Mother's Day, and you probably should be doing something special for the different mothers in your lives. Or prepare to feel a woman's wrath. We don't want that, do we? Do we?
No.
Understand? Okay then. Go do something special for your ladies. See you all in a couple weeks.
Because a mother's wrath is worse than a DM's wrath.